Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming. We're looking at championships on Horizon 5 today. But before we start, you need to be going in, making sure you work on highly skilled on your difficulty. Everything else doesn't matter so much. But highly skilled is what you need, otherwise championships fail. It's a bit of a bug in the game and this is the workaround. Anyway, championships. We've got the 20 Supra GR Championship. You get the Toyota race suit for this. And we've got the Horizon Mexico Circuit, the Plaza Circuit, and the Panoramica Sprint. Okay, cool. And for this one, you're going to need the Supra GR from 2020. The starter car. So I think people are generally going to have this, you know. This is one of the starter cars in the game. So we're going to need that. So that's your free event. So let's get into it and let's have a look at this Supra. So this is it. This is the tune. I've tuned up a little bit. All-wheel drive, pretty respectable. So what I'll do is I'll drop the share code up on screen now. You can go have a blast around this. It is a road racing, and yes, it is a Supra, and yes, it's probably going to be absolutely chaotic. So with that, let's get into it and wish me luck. First place here, first event, Horizon Mexico Circuit. Okay, let's make a start, shall we? And go, 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 go. Pulling away. I have knocked traction and stability off for this, because it is a bit of a nightmare to try and turn some of these cars. I'm in 8th place, give you a nudge, got 7th into the wall. And like I said, yeah, this is very annoying to turn. I do find on Horizon 5 these cars are very hard to turn. You go into the race event and they just won't turn. It's not great. It really isn't, but I'm pulling up the pack here into third, playing Toyota Pinball. And yes, everyone's driving the same cars, although admittedly the AIs are probably a class above where I am. And bump into the wall. This is not good. Come on. Back down to 4th place. This is literally a nightmare. Road racing has now become the new, well, it's not the new street racing, is it? Because street racing is just as bad, if not worse. But road racing has become a bit of a nightmare, particularly on certain circuits with certain cars. But I'm into second, so slam down brakes, cut that. That wasn't too bad. And this is the second lap now, so okay. Let's see if I can pass you up here, shall I? I'm nudging, I'm being a bit of a dodgy so-and-so. And I can't knock you off your line at all. You are glued. That is really bad. When you just tap me and I go all the way over into a barrier. Yeah, it's a pain. And I don't want to be complaining too much about stuff because I do that a lot. But this is just it just shows like the problems. It does. It really shows the problems. But I'm in first place anyway. So let's just maintain it. Second lap. Let's just go round, shall we? Brakes down. Obviously a lot of braking early and trying to turn. And yeah, it's not fun. This has got traction and stability off as well. And that's the stuff that normally does hinder your turning ability. Into the barriers. Get off the wall. Luckily, these are not very long circuits, so just get around here and get it complete. Just spin round there. Come on. Yes, kept it off the wall. That's good. That's only because it's a very, very wide turn. And yes, it's the Supra. I haven't done much with, well, I've just done a little tune on. I've done nothing with a paint job or done anything like that. I've just kept it as is. And this is the 20 Supra, the one everyone goes absolutely crazy over. And you know what? I'm not that fussed about it. This is actually the first time I've driven it since we started playing Horizon 5, since it launched and I did my live stream. I haven't actually driven this car since. So I went in today, dropped a tune on it, and here I am doing a championship. But this is lap number 3 of the first event. Yeah, that was laboured. That was really difficult to get it around that corner. No one there. Little drift round. Slow me down a lot. But it doesn't matter. I can see the finish line up there. So it's just round the next corner. And I'll be good to get this completed. So yep, nice wide turn like that. Happy days, and through the line, first place, job's a good one. All those lot are coming through the line now, so I should get 20 points for that, which puts me in good stead moving on. Yep, rolling Toyota Supras. Next event, where we at? It will load in a minute. Here we are, Plaza Circuit at Guanajuato. I'm not going to enjoy this. I hate racing around the city. I hated it in I hated it in Edinburgh, and I hate it in Guanajuato. So come on, let's have a go. Right. Little cheeky overtake there. Into 7th. My voice is going a little bit because I've been recording a fair bit of stuff today, and it's been a long day. We're looking about 20 past 3 in the morning on Christmas Eve. I've been up since about 7 o'clock yesterday morning, and I'm starting to get a little bit tired, you know. So I'm just trying to get some videos out, get some stuff edited and put stuff up, because I've been having internet problems today. Not fun. My rubbish internet provider provided router is a mess. An absolute mess. Brilliant service, really bad hardware. And yeah, basically just lost my Wi-Fi access point as well as my own network server, which allocates addresses and filters ads and trackers and all this stuff that I block on my network. And that took a few hours to get that working. End up pretty much rebooting, actually factory resetting most things on the network to try and find out what the issue was. And turns out it's just a really crappy box I get off my internet provider. But it seems to be sorted at the moment, but it does mean I'm running a little bit late when it comes to doing videos. Hence why I'm up so late, and my voice is definitely going. Yeah, I managed to get myself into first. Give a spin round here, lap number 2. This is crazy stuff. This is absolutely crazy. Almost came to a stop round there. And all the nice coloured houses. Out of all the complaints you get about Horizon 5, and trust me, there is a lot of them. But one thing which everyone can agree on is it looks nice. But unfortunately, selling a game on, oh, it looks nice, isn't going to last forever. You need to actually be playable. And I genuinely don't believe it deserved to be Game of the Year. I don't. Yes, it looks pretty. It looks this good and this, that and the other, but so many problems, so many bugs. It's like giving Cyberpunk Game of the Year, you know? For last year, just check. Nobody gave Cyberpunk Game of the Year, did they? If they did, it kind of proves my point, but no, I don't think Horizon 5 at this point deserves it. I don't. The devs worked hard on it, and I respect the devs. You know, they're a great group, and have I just missed that? Yeah. They seem like a great group. Ones I have interacted with, like on Twitter and stuff, have been brilliant. So I've got total respect for them. But at the end of the day, even the best people can release a crappy product every so often. And at the moment, Horizon 5 is not as polished as it could be. It looks the part, but it's so many problems underneath, which they are fixing. But I think to turn around and say in its current state, call it Game of the Year is a little bit optimistic, you know. yet again, I think it's IGN who gives this stuff out, and they strike me as a sort of company who would just give positive reviews to things just to get their names on promotional and marketing materials and on the covers of discs and stuff. A bit like certain newspapers would always give positive reviews to certain film studios' films because they wanted to be on the movie poster. It's all about free publicity, and IGN sort of strikes me as that sort of site with slightly dubious integrity, but that's just my personal opinion. But no, I like Horizon 5. It's a fun game, mostly, although it's definitely not perfect, and it's definitely not what I'd sort of call a gold release, because there's big talk about having a gold release for Gold Master, which is like your final, pretty much done version. I'd call this a beta release, if anything. It's kind of like mostly there, but still got issues we need to iron out. But I think that's probably the issue with gaming today anyway. We can just release it and patch it later. Got a finish line down there, which is just as well, because as you can tell, my voice is definitely going to go and make myself a cup of tea in a minute. Right, 20 points, should have 40 now, and that sets me in good stead for the third event and the final event. Final event, Panoramica Circuit, or Panoramica Sprint in fact. Getting so used to circuits, I'm actually talking circuits. I'm talking sprints on this one now, because that's what it is. Guanato still, but it's basically just around me outside of Guanato, really. So, nudge nudge. No little nudge, 5th place. Yeah, I'm not past a little bit of dirty driving. Textures look quite nice on that one. I was taking a photo last week, but looked absolutely horrendous. Give you a bit of a push. Little nudge, not doing a lot, but you've slammed your brakes down for some reason, so I'm happy enough with that. 3rd place, and boom, into barrier, because I didn't slow down for that one at all. But 3rd place, I need 2nd as a minimum, which I've now got. Boom, into barrier, little nudge there, boom, there you go. This is carnage. This is absolutely carnage. So, photo time, because I need a screenshot, don't I? I need a picture. I need a picture for the thumbnail. So, yeah, I'll do a screen capture maybe, I don't know. Decisions, maybe a different angle. You can tell I don't plan my thumbnails at all. Everything you see, I do not plan. I just go, ooh, I'll just take a picture and just put my text around it, do this, that and the other, and that'll be fine. So that's my settings, they look alright. Frame it a little bit. I'm not too happy with that lamppost there, that telephone pole with a light off it. That's a bit odd when it comes to framing, but I'm sure I can get away with it. Anyway, picture taken. Back into the game. Brake, send it round the corner, and build up speed again. Very, very, very windy round here. It is, it's very, very windy. And I don't tend to sort of drive around Guanato too much. But it does look really cool. A little weaving around here. And am I going to hit? No. I was alright. Drift tap, yeah. It's not a crash if you drift tap. Turn that round. Avoid the houses. Didn't avoid the barrier, mind, but yeah. Yeah, I'm doing alright on this. This is okay. Not as stressful as some of the other stuff, but... oh, that's a good drift. I quite like that. That worked quite well. And that didn't. That really didn't. And again, round. Lots of smoke, yeah. Totally smoking those tyres. And I can see a finish line. Excellent. Ooh, almost hit the building. And finish line up here, so come on. Go, go, go. First place, jobs are good, 3 for 3. Can't do any better than that. So that's giving me 60 points. So let's have a look. Let's see if I'm not flying in behind me. Got some points, got 20 for that. Should go over and get me 60 overall, which it has. And I'm going to get a dancey TikToky screen and show me whatever reward I get. Yes. Christmas jumper. Yeah, why not? And I get the Toyota race suit. You know what? I can't really get excited on that one. But it doesn't matter. It's some points towards that Lambo. So anyway, that's that. That's that sorted. Hopefully you found it useful, found it interesting. Till next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and yes, that is a Supra.